right, mixtapers, and we're back for another heart-pounding edition of MixTape Malarkey, our very own punk rock pop culture game show. And we have with us David of the Carousel Kings. How we doing, Dave?
Doing great.
Are you excited to play?
Yeah, man. I'm ready to go at it. I want to win.
Oh, you can feel it. You can feel it down inside you.
Feel the force inside me, yeah.
It's one with all of us. Unless it's midichlorians, then Christ. Don't get me started on that. But for my viewers that may not be familiar, MixTape Malarkey is our very own punk rock pop culture game show where bands compete to earn Punky Points. Each game is worth up to 360 points. We play 3 rounds to a grand total of 1080. Tony Hawk rules around here. And whomever at the end of the season has the most amount of Punky Points will be deemed champion of Season 2 of Punky's Mixtape and win the coveted Mixie Trophy, which is still in the design phase. But when you see it, it'll be the most glorious punk rock trophy that you've ever seen. If such a thing exists, I don't think it does. That sounds almost... We've had some unbelievable competitors so far on this season, and the standard's been set pretty high. So, I ask you, are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
All right. The first game that we play here each and every week is a game that's called Think You Ought to Know This. It's called Think You Ought to Know This. And as one Star Wars fan to another, we are going to play the first ever Think You Want to Know This. I swear this never happens. Usually my lightsaber is far sturdier than this, but I guess with age it's gotten floppier at some point. We're playing the first ever version of Star Wars Think You Want to Know This trivia. All right. With Think You Want to Know This, we have 6 questions. Each of them are worth 50 points. Each question has a bonus that's worth 10 points to a total of potential earnings of 360 points.
Okay.
So question number one is, who is the only pilot to survive all 3 movies in the original trilogy?
Pilot?
Yep. Which rebel pilot is the only one to survive all 3 original movies?
Didn't Luke survive?
Yes, but who was already a rebel pilot, who was already part of the resistance.
I feel like I would only guess Luke or Han, but am I not thinking of the right? Damn, this is hard.
Oh, yes. It's not easy around here. Told you, we don't hold back.
Should have studied.
Famous last words.
I don't know, man. You got me.
That's okay. Here comes the buzzer. Oh, sorry about that. The rebel pilot was Wedge Antilles. Wedge Antilles. First met in A New Hope.
I'm a visual person. I feel like I would recognize his face, but for names, this is a fun fact about me. I need name tags, dude, all the time.
It's a visual guy. Okay.
Yeah, the rest of this goes. You give me a picture of him. I'll be like, yeah, that guy.
That guy. Well, hopefully this will go a little bit smoother. But as a bonus,
all right,
the actor that played Wedge Antilles, Dennis Lawson, is uncle to which famous Star Wars cast member? So he's actually an uncle to a famous Star Wars actor. Which actor is he uncle to? Now you got to remember, it's original trilogy, so he's older than most.
Is his niece or nephew in the original, or
no?
Okay. So, what's his last name?
It's Lawson, but the names
doesn't matter.
No.
Who's the what's the name of Anakin? What's that actor's name? Is it him?
Is that who you think? Is that your final?
Yeah.
All right. Ah.
Too young.
It is not Hayden Christensen. It is not Hayden Christensen. It is Ewan McGregor.
Oh, jeez.
Wedge Antilles is actually real life uncle to Ewan McGregor. But that's okay. That's all right. I told you the gauntlet is not easy here on the show. We don't hold back. That's all right. Currently no Punky Points, but that's all right. Question number 2 is how many languages is C-3PO fluent in? I'll give you a buffer of. This is hard without giving it away.
Isn't like 400 something thousand, 44,000 something.
So you're thinking 500,000?
That's a lot. Yeah,
it does sound like a lot.
He can even read the Sith stuff if you reprogram him, you know.
So how many languages do you think 3PO is fluent in?
Probably, I mean, it's at least over 40,000, but I feel like it might be more.
Right, so you're gonna say roughly 40,000?
Yeah, at least.
All right, here it comes again. There's that buzzer. Oh, this one is gonna shock you. It's gonna shock you. Over 60 million.
Yeah.
Fucking 3PO. But that's okay. As a bonus, who built C-3PO?
Was it Ben?
Ben Kenobi? Is that your final?
They're freaking. Yeah, because you make me feel like Rust, man. Feeling rusty on my trivia. Yeah, that would be my.
Unfortunately, that's not. Anakin built 3PO.
Oh yeah, one on his hometown. Jesus.
That's okay. That's all right. We're still getting there. We're still no points on the board yet. But question number 3: in which Star Wars movie are the rebels nearly crushed in a trash compactor?
That's where Chewie and they put the thing up to try to stop.
Which movie was it?
It's one of the originals, so it has to be. Is it the second one? The second original?
Your final?
Yeah.
It was not. It was the first. It was A New Hope.
Well. Dude,
that's okay. That's okay.
Time's not even real, man.
Hey, the trivia gets everybody. The trivia gets everybody. As a bonus is who is being held in the detention block in A New Hope?
Wasn't it Leia?
Final?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, baby.
There we go. 10 points on the board.
Yeah.
All right.
She will always be my princess.
Oh, always and forever. Love you so much. Rest in power, darling. Oh, man. All right. Okay. In which Star Wars film does Anakin lose a duel against Obi-Wan, leaving him mangled and burnt?
One of the new ones. Yeah, because then that's when he gets his.
So in which film does Anakin and Obi-Wan duel, leaving Anakin mangled and burnt?
What's the the seventh one?
I can't tell you. That's the question. Take a guess.
Yeah, I guess I have to guess. I thought for some reason my mind's telling me like the seventh one, but I don't know if that what the heck that one's called. And like the name thing for me, I'm just like, it's not The Force Awakens, right?
Can't
Yeah.
tell you until you tell me if it's your final.
All right, that's my final because I'm on the fence.
All right.
Buzzer me.
Unfortunately, there's the buzzer. It was not a Force Awakens. It was Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah.
When they're battling on Mustafar. Now.
Yeah, on the volcano.
And that's right. Now, as a bonus, is why did Obi-Wan win the fight? What strategic advantage allowed Obi-Wan to win the fight?
I know Anakin was like raging, and I feel like that was his weakness, but
It was definitely letting his hate consume him. But why did Obi-Wan? How was he able to win the fight? What did he have over Anakin?
I don't know.
That's all right. He had the higher ground. You can't defeat me. I have the higher ground. That's okay. That's all right. Question number 5 is, do you know how many Jedis sit on the High Council during the start of Clone Wars? And I'll give it to you within one of either way. Is how many Jedi sit on the Council during the start of Clone Wars?
Was it 77?
Is that your final?
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Order 66.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It was 12. There are 12 on the Jedi High Council. That's okay. Now, can you name two members of the Jedi High Council?
Yeah, Yoda and Mace.
Absolutely correct. There we go. Now, one last question. Star Wars, think you ought to know this trivia. What language, what Earth language, mind you, are the words written on Darth Vader's chest piece? There is a language that is on his chest. Do you know what language it is?
Mandarin, like Chinese or Japanese. I know what you're talking about, like the little writings.
The writing. So you think it might be Mandarin or Chinese?
Well, it's some sort of like symbol, right? Or like symbol.
A series of symbols.
I'm trying to think of like, is it, languages that have that in it would be, that, or I'm trying to think of something like that, like something even older, maybe. I don't know.
What's a language that might be as old as that?
Like Egyptian, or like actual hieroglyphs, or like the cuneiform crap. What would the actual Hebrew?
Hebrew, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct. There we go.
All right. Yeah. All right. Sick.
There we go. Oh, you got one of them right. There we go. Yeah, and that one was one of the fucking hardest ones. It's Hebrew. It's Hebrew. Oh man. Now, as a bonus, do you know what it translates to? What it says on his chest in English? What it translates to?
I don't, but I feel like it should relate something to, like, right? Like death or darkness, right? I don't know.
Not quite, unfortunately.
Not his name. Not Anakin.
It translates to, and it's more. This is rather interesting, because I didn't know this until I looked it up, and it's more of a penance, and it's that his deeds will not be forgiven until he merits. Some deep Star Wars lore right there. I didn't know that.
Dang.
Deeds will not be forgiven until he merits. Damn.
That's pretty deep. That's like relevant, right?
What's that?
That's pretty relevant for everyone, right? That's
absolutely. Absolutely.
Some very heavy.
That's okay. You did good. You managed to get 70 Punky Points.
I tried my
better than a 0. Way better than a 0.
This is probably the hardest trivia I've ever been on.
So not bad. 70 points after the first round. Not bad. Not bad. But we got some points. We got some opportunities in this next round to make up a serious amount of points. And our next game is a fan favorite here on the show, and it is called Pillage and Plunder. It's a good old-fashioned at-home scavenger hunt. Now, this is a timed event. You have 5 minutes to find these items. And the items this week, mixtapers, are the following. A flag or a banner. A novelty coffee cup, something that belongs to your pet. A framed photo. A lightsaber or fantasy weapon, something musical. 3 hats stacked on top of each other. A board game or a tabletop game of some sort, a game that's played on a table that's not a video game, is a small version of something that is traditionally big. And number 10 is a relic from your childhood. Let's see a little blast from the past. All right, a good old-fashioned at-home scavenger hunt. This is always a fucking blast to see. David, are you ready?
What's the time limit?
It is a 5-minute game. If you could do it in that, fantastic. So, in order to get the points, if you find 6 out of 10 items, I'm going to give you 250 points. If you get all 10 out of 10, you get 360 points. How's that sound?
Yeah, I want a 360, man.
You Tony Hawk that shit. Let's do it. Are you ready?
Yeah.
In 3, 2, 1, pillage and plunder. Here we go. Make some noise on that side so the camera jumps back and forth. We're following Dave through the house. Let's see what we got.
We're gonna grab, what do you mean? It's the first board game.
Boom. That's a board game right there. Tabletop game.
Yo, so this is the cat item. Is this too big? I can't, like, carry it or anything.
That's something that belongs to your cats. That's a cat tree. That's 2.
There's the cat. The mug.
This is the first time we've ever had a camera operator following through the house. I like this.
It's like crimson. This is like probably my favorite glass, but here's a novelty mug.
Oh, that's definitely a novelty mug. We're there. That's 3 out of 10 so far.
What's the banner?
Flag or a banner. A framed photo, a lightsaber, something musical, 3 hats stacked together, a small version of something big, and a relic from your childhood. I was taking us up to the boudoir. Minute 20 has passed.
There's 2 hats stacked together.
One more. What are you wearing?
I just put mine down. Does that count?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's 3 hats stacked together. That counts.
Here's a small version of an ice cream truck.
Boom! Yes, the small version is something that's traditionally big. We're halfway there. 5 out of 10.
Here's my childhood relic, probably my favorite.
Oh, no way! Street Sharks! I love Street Sharks!
Yeah.
6 out of 10! We got 250 points! Can we get the last 4?
Alright.
A flag or a banner, a framed photo, a lightsaber, something musical.
We got this framed photo of mankind here.
Oh, hell yeah! 10!
There's 2 David. Yeah, I saw him wrestle. It was sick, dude.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, this banner here is probably my favorite one. It's
that's a banner or a flag. That totally works.
marching.
Something musical and a lightsaber or fantasy weapon.
Here's my guitar.
Something musical. Ooh. Oh, that's sharp as fuck.
Schecter.
Nice.
And then a weapon?
A lightsaber or fantasy weapon.
Damn, I don't have a lightsaber. I should though.
Fantasy weapon.
I'm trying to think. What's my fantasy?
What's your fantasy?
I don't know. Like, I feel like crystals aren't weapons, but I have this like crystal skull. It's like voodoo.
You got a crystal skull? I mean, that could be used as a fantasy weapon.
Yeah.
We could suspend disbelief a little bit. Let me see the crystal skull.
All right, yeah, check this out. It's a skull with a snake on top. You know what I mean? This is like a crystal.
You know what? We'll call
What do you think? It's voodoo-y, right? I could probably cast a spell on somebody.
that
with
could be
this
a fantasy weapon. You've convinced me. You've absolutely convinced me.
snake, yeah.
I love it. Guess what? You found 10 out of 10. That gives you 350 Punky Points. And you know what? Ironically enough, you know how much that brings you up to?
What? 420.
420. Bust out the pizza pipe, because it's time.
Dang.
Oh, man.
So what was my time? What was I?
3 minutes and 35 seconds.
All right, that's
Not
pretty good.
bad. 360 points. We're up to 420. Smoke 'em if you got 'em, mixtapers.
Hey.
Hey. Is it almost that time? Time yet? Oh my god, it's 416. That's really funny. World, it's 416, but in mixtape time, this is a Wednesday night. Don't worry about it. We always do everything, you know, on Wednesdays. We never do interviews on Sunday afternoons. Oh man, 416. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Oh man, Dave. That Pillage and Plunder is a great way to come back and earn some points. That's for sure.
Yeah, that was good. That felt like redemption, man. That was good.
Oh man, I love that game, and it's just so much fun. That, and this is the first time we ever had somebody followed around the house doing it. That that really made it. Yo, shout out to your roommate. Thank you.
It's like MTV Cribs, right?
I like it. It's like mixtape cribs.
Yeah. You should
That's.
like a new like standard, you know, like.
We got one last game for you. One last game is it's a game. It's one of my favorites here on the show, and it's called Catchphrase Them All. Gotta catchphrase them all. And what this is, we're doing a Star Wars edition, keeping it with the theme, and this is a timed game. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you 6 famous Star Wars lines, and you gotta guess who said it. And it's a 3-minute round. If you get it wrong, I jump to the next one. And either we go until you get them all right or 3 minutes has passed.
All right.
Now, if you don't get all 6, I will give you 50 points for each one that you get correct. But if you get 6 out of 6, you get 360 Punky Points.
Okay.
All right. All right. Time on the clock. Are you ready?
Ready.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. What could you hate enough to destroy me? You can say pass if you don't know.
Pass.
I am one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
Luke.
Wrong. Why, you stuck up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder?
Was that Leia?
Correct. Boom. All right. You know, sometimes I amaze even myself.
Han?
That's correct. Boom. Nice. All right. Number 5. We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life. We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life.
Is that the Emperor?
Nope. Moving on. He's no good to me dead.
Vader?
Nope. Back to the top.
Alright.
What could you hate enough to destroy me?
Anakin?
Nope. I'm one with the Force is one with me. I am one with the Force is one with me.
Ray?
Nope.
Gee.
we seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life. We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life. 2 minutes have passed.
C-3PO.
That's correct. Nice.
Hell
He's
yeah.
no good to me dead.
Is that the Emperor?
Nope. What could you hate enough to destroy me? What could you hate enough to destroy me? 30 seconds.
Ah!
Pass?
Yeah, pass.
We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life. Oh, I already said that. I'm sorry. Back up. Give a couple extra seconds. He's no good to me dead. He's no good to me dead.
Oh, the slug. What's his name? Java. Or no. Yeah, Java.
Incorrect.
Damn it.
What could you hate enough to destroy me? 10 seconds, giving you some extra time.
Dude, I don't know. Freaking, is that?
Give you one last guess.
Is that Vader?
Nope. Unfortunately not.
What are those two?
Not bad. Not bad. You got 3 out of 6. You got half of them. So number 1, what could you hate enough to destroy me?
Mm-hmm.
Darth Maul.
Oh.
Darth Maul. I am one with the Force, and the Force is one with me. That would be from Rogue One. That was Shura Imwe, the blind individual.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he was tearing.
He's honestly one of my favorite parts of Rogue One. That character was fucking awesome. I love Shura.
Yeah.
You got why you scruffy, half-witted, or excuse me, why you stuck-up, half-witted, scruffy-looking nerf herder, Leia Organa. Number 4, sometimes I even amaze myself. That was Han Solo. Got that right. We seem to be made to suffer. It's our lot in life. C-3PO, you got that one. And he's no good to me dead was my homie right here, all behind me, Boba Fett. One of his only lines. One of his only lines in the original trilogy.
I was like, it's either Jabba talking about Han or one of the.
You were so close. You were getting right down the line. You're like Jabba. Nope. So close, but not bad. Not bad. 150 Punky Points on there. That brings you up to 570. Not bad at all. How do you feel after that? You made it out alive.
Yeah, I feel good. The first part, I was kind of worried a bit. I didn't really do so hot. And then it got better. I think, crushed it. Feel good. Showed up, did my best. That's all I can do.
That's all you can do. You just got to go beyond. Sometimes you got to go plus ultra.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for running the gauntlet with us tonight, Dave. My guest this evening, then David of Carousel Kings, coming out of Pennsylvania. Any final thoughts before we part ways, my friend?
No, man, it's been a blast hanging with you, Punky, and I'm stoked to, we'll trade lists of bands and stuff. Be awesome.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. If you had to give any advice to anyone else that's running the gauntlet after you, anything to say?
Don't take it lightly. I don't know. I didn't realize how much of an amateur I was for the Star Wars trivia until today, so thanks for making me feel like shit.
Oh no! God, here we go. That's it.
You'd be a good for tough trivia. It's good and thought out, so come prepared.
I'm prepared. Honestly, that's the best advice. I try to tell people, I go obscure. I don't ask just surface level questions with the trivia. But honestly, the trivia gets even me.
passion in the questions makes me want to go rewatch the films to like recatch things that I'm not obviously retaining or observing, you know. So it's cool.
Well, you did good. You did great. You managed to get 570 Punky Points. So congratulations, and thank you so much for being a part of the show.
Yeah, thank you, Punky. I had a blast chatting with you, and the show was great. So thank you.
Thank you.
Give